Good morning, everyone, and we're continuing here in the Kitzur Shulhan Aruh, and this is the 900th shir in the laws of the halachas of Kitzur that we've been learning for all of these years. Incredible. Says the halacha today, and we'll finish the chapter with these laws. Hamishames hameis, someone who's guarding the mace. When someone dies, they cannot be left alone, and it has to be a shomer, there has to be someone that is guarding them. And one of the reasons is to protect them from any damages that might take place. For example, if there are rodents or there are other animals over there that could end up coming and biting the body or the like, or maybe there's concerns of vandalism or fire or some other thing that we are concerned about that will not be a cover, not be an honor to the dead body. Therefore, you need a shomer, you need someone to guard it. So therefore, even if it's not his own relative that he's guarding, he's exempt from the mitzvah of saying the Shema and from davening. Why? Without any mitzvah he's patur from. Because we have a concept called Oisik v'mitzvah. Anyone who's involved in one mitzvah and he has to put his energy and pay attention to it, patur mitzvah acheres, he's exempt from other mitzvahs. However, if there were two people that were sitting there, Zeh meshamer, one will guard, v'zeh karim mispal, the other one will read Kriya Shema, and he will daven, and then they'll take turns with each other. That would be permissible. You're not allowed to eat in the room where the mace, where the dead body is. Unless you have a mechitza, you have some kind of partition separating you. Why? As we pointed out before, because anytime you do mitzvahs, anytime you do something that a human being can do, it makes it look like you are scoffing at the dead, that he can no longer do it. Even for an informal eating. Just to eat an apple or to drink some water, also you can't do that. We must warn the guards over the dead bodies of this prohibition. You can't even make any blessing over there in front of them. And the reason is, as we said, because you are lag l'rosh, you are making fun of the person over here who has passed away and can't do this anymore. And the final halacha, asar l'tadlas hameis b'Shabbos, if God forbid someone passed away on Shabbos, he is muktzah, which means you're not allowed to move him, you're not allowed to remove him or the like. Afil l'tzarech kahanim, even for the purpose of the kahanim, or l'tzarech mitzvah, or for the purpose of a mitzvah. You mean you have kahanim that are in the house and they cannot be in the house when there's a dead body, you still cannot remove him, or you need some other mitzvah to be done, you cannot remove the body. Rak al yedei akum, only through a non-Jew would be allowed to move them, and this is something that takes place when a person does pass away on Shabbos. Often there will be a non-Jewish messenger service, so to speak, that will come on behalf of the Chevra Kedisha, and they do sometimes take away the body. However, if a person wants, they're allowed to leave the body there all throughout Shabbos. They cover it with a sheet and they wait until the Shabbos is over. That's only if the relatives of the deceased want this to take place. Do they take it away through an akum, through a non-Jew? Otherwise, they leave it where it is. That's the halachas over here of Siman 194, chapter 194. Tomorrow, Be'ez Hashem, we shall continue with more halachas. All the best. Mazel tov on 900 shiurim in Kitzur Shulhan Aruh.